In January 2023, with the approval of Town Manager Board, we submitted a letter of intent to purchase a new ambulance. We locked the price in at the time. Doing so saved us thousands of dollars for the price of the ambulance, as those are only increasing. Delivery date is due this month. The purchase of the ambulance is through the ambulance receipts and through the reserve account. So no taxpayer money is being used to purchase this ambulance. The total that they have in the purchase, is it the purchase in the reserve account right as of now is $1,582,457.52. After the purchase of the ambulance, I believe that total will be $1,380,283.58. Don't quote me on that, but that's right around there.
The funds for the ambulance reserve fund is the bills, right, that are charged to people who are being transported to
So
and
it
from
comes from a couple of sources.
insurance companies.
Mostly it's from the billing that's collected through, is Comstar still our?
Comstars, yep.
Is our billing representative, then we collect for all the transportations and the services that are provided. Plus there's a Medicaid, right, Medicaid payment to the town. So there's a solid reserve that's created from this. It also pays for the first 20 of our firefighter paramedics who do service on the ambulance.
Is this like a standard model, a good model?
This is the standard model. We are looking at other options going forward because obviously the price of the ambulances is going up. Ambulances last about 3 to 5 years due to the amount of mileage that's being put on these trucks. But there are a couple of different options we're looking at going forward model-wise. But we want to make sure the ambulance we buy is going to last us for some time, hoping to keep it under the $500,000 range going forward because that's a lot of money. And then looking at potentially a gas unit versus a diesel. We're finding a lot of repairs on the diesel trucks. We're averaging about 12 to 25,000 in maintenance depending on the year. So this year I budgeted 15,000. We're already at 25,000 right now due to some significant diesel repairs on the 2 backup trucks, which one we're going to be getting rid of once we get this new one in.
How much has that ambulance reserve fund taken in on a yearly basis? What's the income?
2.2 million or so. From 2019 until now, it's going up 39%.
Do you ever foresee a need to expand versus simply replace the number of ambulances in the fleet?
At some point, it possibly may have to happen. We did at one point try and do a 30 ambulance many years ago. But I think the location of the ambulance at that time, as before I became chief, it wasn't the best location, so it didn't really do a lot of runs. But at some point in time, we are seeing an increase in call volume, and we're going to have to potentially add more members for a potentially 30 ambulance at some point in time.
I make a motion that we authorize to purchase a new ambulance for the North Attleboro Fire Department, measure 2025-021.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? That motion passes 6-0.